What's going on, guys? I'm Cody.
And I'm Preston.
And we are the Mustang Brothers.
Today we're going to talk about getting that old classic out of winter storage. First thing I like to do is get underneath the car and inspect the fluids if they leak throughout the winter time. After that, let's pop this hood and check the fluids.
Yeah, so next we're going to want to make sure that we pop our radiator cap off, make sure we got some green antifreeze in there. Do the same thing with the engine oil dipstick, make sure we're in our safe zone. The brake fluid, we won't be able to do too much with the transmission fluid or the power steering until it's hot and ready.
Now, assuming you had a battery tender on it the entire winter, let's take that battery tender off. If you didn't have a battery tender on it, chances are the battery drained out a little bit, and when you go to crank that thing, that starter relay might stick. You might have to run over here and smack that starter relay to get it to stop running.
Yeah, because all it's going to want to do is just keep turning over on a low battery.
After that, I take the air cleaner off, stick a screwdriver down that carburetor, and let's throw some gas down the carburetor for a nice, easy startup.
Once we get this thing started, make sure we got our garage open so we don't smoke each other out here, and then make sure we got oil pressure. Check your gauges. Make sure that that thing is in the middle or on the high side. If it's not, let's shut that thing off.
After that, let's lower the tire pressure back down, because if you remember my last video, to put your car away for the winter, we'd fill those tires up to 45 psi. Let's bring that down to 30 to 35. Now when you go take this thing out for a drive, you might feel a little flat spots in the tires. That's just from being sitting in one place the entire winter.
Yeah, don't be afraid to make a little bit of a checklist. Go down everything. Let's make sure that we are perfect before we get these cars out and make sure that we're safe.
Look, we're just trying to make it nice and safe and reliable for you guys. After that, let's get in this car, let's check those gauges on the first startup, and take it for a ride.
That being said, I'm Cody.
And I'm Preston.
And we are the Mustang Brothers.